Ladies and gentlemen, my name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and let me tell you, probably you haven't seen, but I published one YouTube video about Dark Ranger versus Dark Ranger in Human Mirror. And it was Hitman versus Fortitude. It was amazing, you know, this action/suction in the middle of the map where two Dark Rangers met each other. But there is a Dark Ranger expert in Human University, in Dark Ranger University Human Research Department. His name is Verdi. His name is Rail. He used to be known as Rail in StarCraft 2 World. In Warcraft 3 World, he is Verdi. And let me tell you, I myself don't have the strong opinions about how to play, Human Mirror with Dark Ranger. I have seen Infi expanding in Human Mirror with Dark Ranger first. I have seen I played myself Dark Ranger MK combination tier 3 casters forbidden as one of my viewers, Mr. Trussell. He was like 1200 MMR. He gave me an advice, and because of that I won a 2000 MMR game. So listen to good advice. Don't judge the MMR. Thank you, Mr. Trussell. And in this game, I was recommended to cast this game because Mr. Verdi said, Saul, check for the Pit Lord. And guys, you know that I can't say no to the big Pit Lord. My name is SaulApe and I'm an ape, and I have no idea how Mr. Verdi played here. So, what we know that he's opening with a Tavern Hero build order. That's why you have a fast footman. And he is scouting across the map. Who is his opponent, you may say? This is Death Note playing as Odin's Guard. This guy is like one of the best Human Mirror players on Warcraft Champions server. And it's perfect to check how Dark Ranger first, Pit Lord second strategy can work versus him. Verdi is checking out for the information. He sees that Archmage is just creeping. And what Verdi is going to do with this information, he is going to harass. I think that creeping Orc Magi is too risky, so ladies and gentlemen, he is going to harass. What is he going to do? Definitely we want big life drain, and he wants to kill some peasants, and let me tell you, the first peasant is dead, which is pretty nice. Level 1 versus level 1. Verdi is about to start his tech, or maybe he will expand. I have no idea. We are learning from here. I see footman number 4 coming, and is a one base, no expansion, one base technology. And it's Odin's Day. Odin's Day, the Twitch chat, I'm augmented with a live Twitch chat. People tell me, Saul, this is Death Note, yes, but it's Odin's Day, and let's see, it's going to be Pit Lord Day after this game. So, Verdi is trying to keep Death Note on low level. We killed one peon. That's about peasants. That's about that. And ladies and gentlemen, we are dancing in circles. And we can sing a little bit. When I was invited by Mr. Neo to caucus with him, Warcraft Champions like qualifier on Back to Warcraft, I was singing there, and believe it or not, I'm still not fired, so that's pretty nice. What is happening in Mr. Verdi's base? Nothing really. He's going for the Arcane Tower, and he's checking that there is no Arcane Tower in Mr. Death Note base. And let me tell you, he's making this militia move. Move your body, yeah. Don't get surrounded though, and look at this. Dark Ranger with beautiful life drain. He is full HP, and we killed 2 militia. So ladies and gentlemen, that's the part of the plan. Okay, so be aggressive and look for militia kills. Don't go for the Archmage. Heal from red HP footies. And yourself, let's see what Verdi is going to play. Is he going to play Mud Breakers? Is he going to play something different? We'll see about that. Body blocks! Body block is the best friend of life drain! And let me tell you, condition of Mr. Death Note footage is not that great. And Dark Ranger with life drains is doing a-okay. More body blocks. Remember, body block is the best friend. If you can do it, ladies and gentlemen, we have in front beautiful Dark Ranger. We are, our economy looks good. Lumber economy looks good for Mr. Verdi, that's for sure. This water elemental is not going to help that much. And remember, Death Note is forced to make a shop Death Note is forced to heal all of his footies, which is going to be a win in macro department for Verdi. Verdi is going for Sanctums! Sanctums, really? So that's a little bit surprising for me. And he wants more economic harassment! The Tavern Hero joins us quickly. I'm checking for the shop, there is no shop. Is it going to be a Rain of Fire? Rain of Fire is here, but it's going to be only one Rain of Fire because of the Arcane Tower. So with his move, he earned like, I mean, he stopped like 50 gold. Entire mana for 50 gold. Okay, interesting. So I thought it's going to be some cheeky tier 3, but no, Mr. Verdi says Soul versus What Elementals, I need my priest, I guess, or maybe he'll just play Mass Breakers. We'll see about that, because remember, we are not going to win the mana war without the Archmage. By the way, Verdi is rocking 2 Undead heroes. 2 Undead heroes, ladies and gentlemen. Dark Ranger is an Undead hero, the same with Mighty Pitlord. Militia is coming here, and Mr. Verdi says 178 lumber. And I wonder, okay, last hit goes to Verdi, but Death Note is there with his... Okay, we are actually healing one of the footies. And are we going to expand here? I don't know. Very low levels for everybody. And this is a big brawl at this potential expansion. Level 2, we can go for Dark Arrow, we can go for Silence. Judging by the mana, I would recommend Dark Arrow. Bolt connects on one of the footies, and we are healing the footman with Dark Ranger, man. Mr. Verdi, he knows exactly when to heal his unit. He doesn't have lumber mill. Maybe that's what an issue, right? His lumber economy doesn't look that sweet. He needs more workers. He has 1 lumber. You can't afford this. It's like me saving all of my money and going to Bora Bora. First thing first, I can't afford Bora Bora even save all of my money, but you know, it's like, can we afford this, Mr. Verdi? Mr. Verdi is like, Soul, don't worry. Look at those trees. Look at those brave peons, peasants. They provide a lot of value. And you know who is providing a lot of value? This Pitlord with beautiful Rain of Fire. I like this Rain of Fire here. And ladies and gentlemen, there is 1 Sorg Lady. Why early Sorg Lady? Because when you slow down the target, then you have better life drain. And ladies and gentlemen, we unlock Pitlord level 2. It means that we have Cleave technologies. And Mr. Death Note is pulling back. The item was left behind. And Mr. Verdi is going to grab the item. Look at this. We are grabbing the item, guys. Agility, give us... No, I mean, Mr. Verdi likes to auto-attack. Okay, I see that. If there are still footies, why not? Okay. Militia is coming. It's a good moment to go back. 1 footman will die, but we have Sorg Lady. But there are breakers. Breakers are ruining the Sorg Lady's experience. Because they work like a dispel, and they actually slow down your unit. You don't like to be slowed down, but you know what? There's so many skeletons that's pretty good, and Mr. Verdi is rich now. He's probably going to play his own breakers. Upgrading the priest, yes, mana war is not that great. Death Note has much more mana. Supply is even. Death Note will probably expand now. Or if he's not expanding, he needs to squeeze. But can he squeeze? This chunky boy. There's not even cleaving. This chunky boy is forcing priest to move. Okay, we are going back to beautiful cleaves. Beautiful cleaves. Okay, to be honest, Rain of Fire level 1 is okay because we don't have mana for Hole anyway. Very defensive position. The game is still open indeed, as some casters would say. But I like more the unit composition of Death Note. Sorg Lady is, with all due respect, useless. Priests are empty. MK got level 2, but Verdi is rich. And Verdi is producing breakers, and we don't need mana war on breakers, because full mana breaker, 0 mana breaker doesn't matter in this game, I think. When breakers mana matter, actually, when you play versus Night Elf, and Night Elf has bears, you can cycle the roar, you can cycle the rejuvenation.
I smell magic in the air.
But in Human Mirror, there is nothing to cycle, and also if Breaker has mana and other Breaker attacks it, there is no additional bonus, because Breakers are spell immune, so Breaker versus Breaker war is like Footman versus Footman, they don't care about the mana. And ladies and gentlemen, slowly but surely, Mr. Verdi is producing a lot of beautiful Breakers, and the game looks okay. He's going for the blacksmith. Why? Because he wants to upgrade his breakers, you know, attack and armor. In the meantime, he's making sure that his opponent is not going to creep really well. And now he needs to go in. Death Note wants to get the big item and go back. Pit Lord is cleaving. Breakers can get low HP quite quickly. Archmage still has Scroll of TP. Item is Wand of the Wind. Mr. Verdi connected with his Rain of Fire into the priest line, but just for a little bit. I wonder if Death Note has an expansion or not. Verdi needs to scout this, and you know, Verdi should be ahead in supply. I mean, we are watching from one player perspective, but because we are using Advanced Observer overlay, we have a little bit of a preview. So I think yes, Death Note just went for the expansion. Who gets the last hit? Death Note got the last hit. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, can Mr. Verdi use his Pit Lord good enough? We'll see about that. We are back under the Arcane Tower protection. Live Drain on the MK. Live Drain is always good, man. And yes, the Pit Lord is surviving well. By the way, I remember once Happy, yes, the real Happy, the Russian Undead, he was challenged to the show match to play Human Mirror versus Fortitude. And let me tell you, on Eco Isles, I remember this game, on this Hammerfall, but he went for Archmage Pit Lord, and he bought like Close of Attack for Pit Lord, Invul, Healing Potion, and you know what? He had the same plan to kill the Breakers, but with Pit Lord Cleave. But you know what? His opponent was just bolting the MK, kiting until the Invul was gone, healing was gone, and the Pit Lord has fallen. But you know what? When you have Dark Ranger support, it's also the wave of healing, you know? So maybe in the late game, this Pit Lord will get some Invuls and he'll deal a lot of damage. So far, I think there was 0 attempts by a Death Note to kill the chunky Pit Lord. Okay, there is no Dispel to slow the Wand of Wind, the item, chargeable item that Till Human got at the Mare Camp. But it's gone, so Pit Lord can go back into beautiful cleaves. Verdi, level 3 Pit Lord acquired, and let me tell you, this cleave is getting stronger and stronger. What is the cleave abilities? Like AoE Grant attack, this Pit Lord is going to deal tremendous amount of physical damage. And look at this, the cleave! Can't he reach? Not really. Priest control by Mr. Death Note is amazing. Dark Ranger and Priest are making sure that expansion is out of order. And as we can see in our preview, huge supply advantage for Verdi. But Death Note is not giving up. He's like, I'm not going to lose to the Undead heroes. I'm an expert versus Undead. I should be good versus those Undead heroes. But man, boy, this Pit Lord is maybe not super thick, but he's looking okay. And he wants to cleave, man. He's like, Breakers, you have nothing on me. He wants to use his mana quickly. Militia is coming. That's a little bit dangerous. And Pit Lord is being kept alive with Dark Ranger. Dark Ranger is sacrificing her HP to keep the Pit Lord alive, to allow our boy to cleave. But there are limits. Can we give him TP? Dark Ranger can die. Dark Ranger can die. TP used. The Pit Lord is trying to run. Pit Lord, he got level up and he survives. I can't believe this. The boys survived. Dark Ranger sacrificed so much HP but survive as well. And now as a big happy family we can just heal together. With a Regen Scroll, mamma mia, just buy this man like 3 healing potions. That was beautiful, man. That was beautiful. Love it. Dark Ranger Pit Lord, man. What a couple. What a couple. Name a successful couple. I don't know. Okay, maybe let's not go there, but... Mamma mia. They support each other very well. And this Expo doesn't have any support. There is level 4 Pit Lord with cleave. He's farming, and he has a healing potion. Healing potion on Dark Ranger as well. Mr. Verdi wants to squeeze. He has a huge supply lead. He's actually breaking the supply to be over 50. He has 1-1 upgraded breakers, and the opponent has no upgrades on their breakers, and the big supply disadvantage is here. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, Mr. Trusselt, who is a big Dark Ranger supporter. Welcome, everybody. This is how you play Human Mirror, I guess. Harassment into holding the expo with Pit Lord into mass breakers. And Sorg Lady, one Sorg Lady before your opponent has breakers to get even longer uptime on Suction. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Verdi wants to fight. Verdi has 86 supply. When you are over 80 supply, you need to fight. That's for sure. You don't want to pay that much. His opponent is trying to, outmaneuver him. Dark Ranger is healing our beautiful Pit Lord. Verdi is checking for potential expansion in the corner, but there is nothing there. There's a creep camp there. 86 supply. It means that gold advantage doesn't exist actually. But the supply advantage is crazy. Ladies and gentlemen, what is going to happen now? Can the yellow human, Mr. Verdi, kinda connect here somehow? We'll see about that. And what is going to happen now? The breakers are chasing. Pit Lord is cleaving. And my name is SaulApe, and I'm aping. I'm an ape, ladies and gentlemen. Come on, come on. Pit Lord, show me what you got. You may say, Saul, why the Petil human is still in this game? He wants to get the experience, He wants to see how strong this Pit Lord is. And Verdi has tier 3 as well. Mamma mia, there is a tier 3. It means bigger upgrades are possible. It means we have a knight, and this knight can just park in the peon line, peasant line. So when your army is that big, just split it. Just split it. And you may say militia. There is the knight. Nice move by Mr. Death Note to actually TP here. But is he teleporting to the good location? Imagine this freaking Pit Lord in this tight corner here. There is no Rain of Fire, enough mana for the Rain of Fire, by the way. Mr. Verdi is exchanging priests into skeletons, lol. That's beautiful. The only problem, what is not beautiful here is the speed for it's like, no, it's like me. It's like me, hey, any cool replays, what I can do, can I enter? Like, no, meta players only, we don't want dark, level 5 Pit Lord. And we have beautiful, everything is beautiful. Okay, let Pit Lord in. And this Pit Lord will go in the next game, because Mr. Death Note says GG. Sometimes you are a little bit too thick, and ladies and gentlemen, this is how you play. This is how you play a Human Mirror, I guess. Very nice idea, I really like it, and shout out for Verdi, shout out for Death Note for this amazing game. And I will try it myself. If you like this video, if you like Dark Ranger and thick Pit Lord content, subscribe, like the video, leave the comment, and thank you. Thank you. See you in the next one. Bye.